Alright, this is a Do They Like Me reading for Libra, of course. So there's gonna be some way I'm gonna word that's gonna be fantastic and make you click on it, I think. But, something like that, I guess. I don't feel the best. I feel like shit, so let's get into your reading. So I do have numbers for you that are for this reading. We have January 10th of 19. It could be 2019 when you met this person that's thinking about you right now. Or it could have been a chance meeting. So we only have 6 cards where other people had more cards. So we'll see what's going on here. So there's a bird. I feel like it's on a pendant. There's a lantern. It might be like in front of somebody's house, or a lantern, kind of like a village lantern. It's hard to describe. It's like one of those old timey Emily Dickinson looking lamps. That's kind of what I'm channeling anyway. And then the sun, of course. So it's probably going to be a sunny day, or it could be sun rising, sun setting, when you met this person. So we also have evaluate, self-present, and let's see. There was some type of no here. Might have met and then like wanted to move things very quickly with this person, and they said no. Also, there's innocence, a beginning, look within, time alone, happiness, and simple joys. So you might kind of be in the middle of just enjoying time with family, or enjoying your time at work or with friends or whatever. So you're kind of doing some low-key, self-evaluation, I'm guessing. And you could have been doing some self-evaluation, like, throughout your life. So, start with the first one, which is, I think it's the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is achieving relationship goals, cultivating patience, give and take relationships, cooperation, understanding each other, business partners, colleagues, working with friends, a mentor. So this person could be your mentor or a coworker, but I feel like this person gave you a lot as a friend. I don't think it was sexual though. I feel like this person gives pretty good advice, or kind of knows people. So, probably was very big influence in your life. So we have a part 2 to that, Eight of Pentacles. So there's a letter which you receive, paper which is well organized or orderly, certification which you put to good use. There's paid invoices. So you might be like a free market certification. So like you're kind of like paid higher, like a union worker basically. So they pay you a lot in order to do a mundane job, or a sub job where it's kind of like temporary. So we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles also has a two-parter. We have the value of tradition, security, success, stability. See, prosperity is family focused, rich, abundant, has lots of resources. So you probably made a good impact on a lot of people, or maybe the person thinking about you has, and has helped you out and kind of wants to reconnect, see how you're doing. So that could be it as well. And then we have part 2 of that, which is a harmless chat, gossip that doesn't do any wrong, communication that resolves issues, having fun on social media. So you might be like checking in with people, Or you might be looking this person up and seeing what they're up to. They could be looking you up as well. So I just feel like you want to reconnect with this person, see what they're doing. Um, Strength in reverse. So I feel like you might feel a little weak around this person. So it might be a little bit of a romantic interest you have. So there's self-esteem issues, insecurity, negativity about love. So there's something here that, you know, it's either you or this person that kind of isn't 100% with the love relationship stuff. And part two of the strength card is recognition for doing something good, emotions that you can control, intuition used for good deeds, positive cycles. So this person probably has pretty good karma and is hoping that you do as well, because y'all are friends, I think. So that's pretty cool, having a friend that's kind of looking out for you as well. We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is love requiring hard work. Love isn't easy. Self-improvement, feeling defensive, resilience, overcoming obstacles, potential difficulties. So there's probably some difficulties that you've been facing. They probably know about it. But I feel like there might be like a divorce, or there might be some type of disagreement that kind of goes a little bit too headstrong into like disappointing you and another party. It could be you and this person had a falling out, or it could be you and a family member had a falling out, or like there's a family issue here that's falling apart. Um, so that could be a bunch of things. Um, so there's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is inheritances, self-pity, large sums of money, learning from your mistakes, valuable experience earned, loss, and grief. So you might have lost somebody close to you. Shit. So this has this has a 4-part. So that was just the first part of it. So research that goes successfully, being regarded as a trustworthy expert, revealing what has been hidden for the better. A medical procedure that you need will be performed, something that is troubling you and will quickly be removed from your life. So, it might be a bit of a cancer thing, or it might be a cancer scare, or some other type of health scare. So it could take a while for like everything to get back to normal. I feel like if you're going through like a surgery, or it's kind of like a medical procedure, it could take a while to heal and recover and get used to like life again and working and stuff like that with that surgery. So I would just make sure that you do everything the doctor says to recover faster, and if you can, try to limit any type of lifting because after surgery, it seems like your equilibrium could be off a little bit. So be careful lifting anything or picking up stuff that might be a little bit of weight to it, especially if it's like cancer kind of things. Because the cancer's horrible. And it might take a while to get back on your feet after that. So the last part of this is retirement, which you did not want, claim, peace, which you did not ask for, boring sex, unsupportive old people. So you might have gotten fired from a job or let go prematurely, or there might have been you might have been let go because you had this surgery, and it might be weighing heavy on you. So you're kind of like, shit, you know? Like all these like, hats that are like this, you lost 3 hats in order to be healthier, basically. So you're kind of like, I still have 2 here. I'm going to do what I need to do with the 2 other opportunities I have. And then we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is self-care, rest, time spent alone, which is much needed rest, time away from social media, and time to reflect, restoration, and contemplation. So I feel like you might be thinking about a lot of things. It might have been around the time of the pandemic, or it might just be recovery from surgery. So then you can feel better, like I said, and actually figure out what you want to do. Because I feel like this is a new start to your lifestyle and a new start to who you are as a person. So you might actually have an opportunity to do something you always wanted to do. Okay, so I write stuff down on this before I do certain readings. So I relate green. So you relate to like probably parks and recreational things, or you probably like the color green. I feel like green is kind of like a really soothing color for you. If you're painting your house, you might have a greenhouse in your backyard, or you might have a little tinge of green in the paintings or in the architecture of your home. There's also bloodstone, moonstone, and lapis lazuli. These are all healing stones, and they're also magic stones for anybody who needs them. Usually with Libra, you might need 2 of each because of the scales. But that should help you out, recover, and try to find a meditative state for yourself to actually find out what you want to do next. So, anyway, Libra, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. It's really hard to go through something that's really life-changing and then end up losing a big chunk of your life too, like your career or support team and other stuff. So it kind of goes out of control where you're kind of trying to find an equilibrium or a meaning to a particular situation that helps you. I feel like it might be too early now to see where the help is and where the benefit was, but I think you'll find it, okay? I don't think it's 100% out of what you call. I'm putting my camera down because my hands hurt really bad. But hopefully you have, a restful recovery and you feel better about where you're going and why. I feel like you need some self-care days. A lot of people do. They need to get into a meditative state or they're calmer, so a lot of really good things come in for them. So you might be kind of going through that yourself. So I wish you the best with that, and I will see you in the next reading, all right? Later.